All right, the Bucs at Falcons. So just disclaimer here, messed up on the Bucs odds there for the money line. It should be minus 134, now plus 134. Either way, still decent return on your money. And the Bucs are actually who I'm going with here. Falcons could easily win this game. So if you like the upset, again, it's a similar return. So regardless of who you pick, you're going to get the same amount of money back pretty much. But I like the Bucs for a couple different reasons here. Let's take a look at the rosters. So still have Mike Evans. I still think he's a top tier receiver. Chris Godwin will come back. Had a great season last year. I think he'll be pretty good this year. Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State. They say going into the draft last year that he was the most mature player of all players. I think that goes a long way at a position like receiver. I think he's going to be an incredible receiver. I think he makes our offense much, much better. And that is including the fact that they already had an incredible receiving core. Kate Otten, decent tight end. Bucky Irving, a lot of people took him really high in fantasy. I do think that the hype is justified. He's great running back. And then even Baker had a really great season last year. Super underrated, pretty good offensive line here as well. But I think Baker is a much better quarterback than people give him credit for, especially because of maybe his past and some other drama there. I think that's going to be the difference in the game is the Bucs offense. I just think they have too much firepower. I think the Falcons have a great offense too. I just don't think they're going to be able to keep up with this Bucs offense. As far as defense, solid, nothing special. Antoine Winfield Jr. is kind of their leader. I think Tyke Smith will step forward this year for sure. Yaya Diaby, great player. Levante David, I can't believe he's still playing. I remember drafting back when I did a fantasy league that you actually chose defensive players. I think I had him on my team 10, 12, maybe more than that years ago. Still great linebacker. Incredible that he does what he does. But again, I don't know if the defense of the Bucs should be a huge factor in this game, just because I really believe in Michael Penix Jr. I think the Falcons will be better this year than they were last year. I don't love their receiving core. I think Drake London's overrated. Sorry to anybody that's a Falcons fan. Mooney's good, not great. Ray-Ray McCloud, he did better than I would have expected for them last year, but he's nothing special. Kyle Pitts, everybody's mixed on him. I'm take it or leave it. I don't really care for him. Decent offensive line, I guess you could say. I think this will be a good offense. I just don't think that they can keep up with the Bucs. Let's see who they have on defense. Leonard Floyd, that's a decent signing there. AJ Terrell Jr., he's good. Jesse Bates, super solid. Jordan Fuller, okay. So I like their safeties, and the nickels, decent. So their defense, I think, will be decent. But they're not going to be able to compete in this game. I'm sorry to say it for anybody that's a Falcons fan. Could they upset the Bucs? Sure. The Bucs, especially led by Baker, sometimes can overlook teams. And it is in Atlanta, but I'm going to go with the Bucs on this one.